Hello and welcome. Today we will see how to make a output on and off with the help of single push button. Okay. So here we are using TI Portal version 20 along with the simulation. So let us begin. So here what we'll do, we will use one function block so that we can use the same code again and again for number of outputs. So the name of that function block we will give push button on off. Okay, so for that function block we will define inputs and output. So here we will define input as a push button and output as a out. So both the data types are bool. So now let us write a PLC code. If if push button is pressed, then output is equal to not output and end if. So here, if user clicks the push button, so initially the value of out will be 0. So if user clicks the push button, then this value not out means 1. It will be returned to the out tag. So output will become a 1. So if output is 1 and if user clicks the push button, then this not out will become a 0 and out will become a 0. Okay, so here one more thing is there. If user continuously press the push button, then output will be continuously toggled or continuously flickered. So what we will, to avoid this, what we will do, we will add one memory bit and we will store the status of output into the memory bit. So initially this memory bit, it will be 0, then only it will execute this code, and if it is continuously pressed, then it will store the value of push button into the memory, and this will become a 1, and so this code will not execute if user clicks the continuously that push button. Okay, now we will download this code into the PLC. So now what we will do, we will use this code for two motor for testing purpose. So here motor 1 and again motor 2. So you can use it for a number of motor or number of digital outputs or number of pneumatic valves or so to again we will download it into the PLC. Okay, now it is ready. So what we'll do, we'll do some animation in the screen. We'll add two buttons for motor 1 and motor 2 to make it on and off. So motor 1 and this will be motor 2. So for motor 1, so if user press the button, so it will set the bit push button, and when it releases, it will reset the bit that push button for the motor 1. Same thing we will do it for motor 2. Press set bit for motor 1, sorry, for motor 2, and reset the same bit for motor 2. So for this motor 1 and motor 2, it will be a pulse, and with that pulse only we will make the output on and off. So here we will take the motors. So here we will give visibility animation. Motor 1 output. If output will become a 1, green motor will be on, and if output will become a 0, then our red motor will be on. So we will add the same thing for motor 2. Okay, now we will save it, and simply we will put it into the runtime. Okay, if user clicks motor 1, it will become a green. Motor 1 will become a green. Again, if we'll click the motor 1, it will become a red. What happened? Okay, PLC is in stop mode. Okay, now, okay, now if we will click same button, again it will become off. Motor 2 on, again we will click the motor 2 button, it will become off. we'll check into the PLC. So now status is false. If we click it, it become a true, it become a false. Again, true and false. Okay, so what we will do, so this will reduce the tags in the WinCC. So this is the advantage of using single push button to make the output on and off. Thank you for watching video.